Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Kingdoms and Castles. Today's beverage is a very creamy banana milkshake. So welcome back to the game. In the previous episode we spent a lot of time and indeed resources in walling off this side here. Looking at our default position, it would be the right hand side to the east, which is pretty much forest. We've also got a couple of quarries in there and well, a couple of stone and the iron mine, that's all in there. We've got some more swine herds and such. So basically, we got all that, all walled off and defended. Also, there's a lot of dragon to pick up, which the workers are promptly doing. We also managed to extend... What's that? Cancel. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, we also extended over here, and that has meant a lot more manors. So we need to figure out exactly what these need and keep an eye on things like the overall there's some things not met here. There's people not really very happy over here. Anyway, we need to obviously keep an eye on things for what needs are needed and go from there. What I like the idea of doing as well, we've got an area here that's very fertile, so I don't want to build on it, but what we can do, and I said I wasn't going to defend this area, I actually might go the opposite, and I think it would be fun to just make this entire area here like big castle blocks, but we'll do it on top of piers. Now, is this a good idea? Not really. Is it going to be interesting? Potentially. And I'll go with that over other things. So yes, we could build castle blocks on these. So we'll pier this all off. Obviously, we've got also some fishies there and some fishies here. So we will be getting that as well. I think we'll have to... What on earth is there? That's where all the charcoal is stored, apparently. Wow, that's a lot of charcoal. Fair enough. We're still on positive change for stuff here. What does that mean there? It's 314 of 340. It's gone. 100 consumed by pigs, 18 by jesting arena, 12 by theatre, 101 lost to exposure. I mean, do we need some more swine herds and or butchers? I'm not sure. I mean, it seems that they're okay. I don't know if we are processing it. I don't know if that's what that means, we're not processing enough, but anyway, we shall see what happens. So, we are building over here. Reduce that down. Yeah, let's have a look at that. Oh, I think it's just we've lost some. Lost some to exposure. I think that's what it is. 101 lost to exposure. Anyway, we've got a couple more merchant ships. We've got ours docking there and the... I don't say opponents. I don't mean that. I mean the other AI. We can meet with the AI and... We can say request an audience, and what would you like to speak of? Let's chat. Sorry, no time for chit-chat today. Let's discuss business. I mean, I have a request. Of course, they'd be happy to help. Military alliance. Invite your people to settle in the kingdom. I mean, we could do that. Yes, I'll see you come. I'll see who amongst our kingdom would like to immigrate. Okay. I mean, I've never done that in the game before, so take leave and we'll see if anyone wants to come along. We have invited them over, so well, let's see what happens. We have a lot of spare space, so we can obviously house them here. We have our cathedral there. We don't have a church over in this area, nor do we have access to like a library and such. It feels a bit of a waste though putting it all the way over here. But, well, it's not too much of a problem, is it? If we were to have a church... there's a chapel and there's a church. We could put in the church in this area. Bit of a waste, because most of it's over water, which is not ideal. I don't know if it's needed, really. If we just go to health, health's fine, happiness is okay. This person doesn't have access to charcoal, which admittedly is a fairly valid... request of them to have access to that. I mean, they'll probably just be able to fix that with the addition of a small market, and the market can just go, well, I just want to place it there because we can. Okay, that's now in, and I think what we'll do is we're going to build some roads. So the roads are going to come to here, and then I think we want to get them across? Across here. That will require, however, a sea gate. No. If we were to wall it off, it would require a sea gate. There is a drawbridge, yeah. Is it that the size, though? Yeah, that is literally the size, so it's not feasible to build across that. Okay, what I'll do, demolish that, demolish these. Once the full pier around this is in, we'll know where we can go. I think it'll end up being crossing here. Not that we need the drawbridge or anything like that, but, well, we'll see. So, over to this guy. They are selling... Are they selling stone? Yes, as always, and we will complete the purchase of that. We'll also sell to them some apples and also some wood and some charcoal. There we go, and we've got 7,166 generic units of currency. Diplomat has arrived as well, so a message from our ruler. Is this about the people coming here? 10 people from our land. They're excited to settle in your kingdom. All members of the diplomatic party. Once we're done speaking, they'll stay and make new lives here. We'll treat them well. Excellent. I support strengthening the bonds between our kingdoms, as do I. Includes our ruler's message. And there we go. So we got more people. How nice. Okay, over to piers then. And I guess we could, if we were to build along here, it wouldn't take much to just cross this part, would it? We can actually, if we want to do, simply wall across. And I'm not too sure if we want to do that or not. Like I say, this is going to be... This bit here that I'm building, this is going to be the wall. Oh no, we need a wall and we need a road. I'm not too sure about that one then. We'll see. What have we actually ran out of that means we can't build? Have we run out of wood? Of all the things we've run out of wood. That's something I would have not believed. So over to Choppy Choppy, and we'll Choppy Choppy around here, and we'll probably chop, say, hang on then. So I've got someone Choppy Choppy there. We'll Choppy Choppy here as well. And that'll allow us to then get another couple of foresters in. Guess we'll put a forester there and a forester in here. Let's do that. And it means that, well, basically, we should have a nice ready supply of wood. I mean, we are still on positive, but we just did so much building. We've just totally burned through all of our reserves of timber. So, need to make sure that we can get some more replacement. 3 years for the next Viking attack. I do feel like we're ready. We do have good defences and such, so that's all fine. All of our things are of good height, so that's okay. We have all of this to build. Yeah, we've got more than enough stone to build around here. And as I said, this is just... It's not... I wouldn't say a bit of a laugh, because it will have some serious bonuses, because we'll be surrounding this in a nice defensive line, and we have seen them land around here anyway, the Vikings, so having the huge wall around it, I think will be of some benefit. It's just a case of, like, you know, what would it afford us as opposed to just building somewhere else? But we'll see. Oh, what's happened here? No charcoal available, so there's a charcoal shortage. Yeah, we are not getting all the charcoal that is needed. Not a problem. We can put a large charcoal maker there. Actually, I'll demolish that and I'll put it on the other side, actually. No real reason other than basically we can have just opposite... Oh, it's going to be in basics. A well. Oh no, it's actually still... There's still a well in here. There it is there. No, I'm placing it there because on this side we'll have more rows of blacksmiths if we need to do that. And, oh, sadly, we've got a bit of plague. And the taverns are too crowded. We expected something like that to happen anyway because of building all of this. So we'll add in some more taverns. There's also got bakers as well. Bakers are nice to have in. I think what we'll do is place a baker in there, and then we'll place the tavern, large tavern most likely, in here, and that's going to have a big area of effect. Actually, you know what? No. A standard-sized tavern would be perfectly acceptable. So there we are. Alright, how we're doing with this fairly big construction project. We're doing fairly well. And I think the time is right now to start building the road that's going to go around the outside, and then they'll know the sort of dimensions. So the idea is that we need to keep these end pieces. That's going to be wall. Is that correct? So it's going to be from here. It's going to be walled. I could even wall this bit, couldn't we? You know what we could do? We could actually surround this. Oh, that would be good, would it? Yeah, yeah, that'll look really good. I mean, it's totally pointless, but it's gonna be fun. Oh, sadly, no. We'll have a gap in the defenses. Will we? Yeah, we can't go any further with that one. I don't think. We can. It will still have a bit of a gap. Sort of. It'll look weird. Sort of. Okay. So we're building all of this. 1 year until the next Viking attack. And obviously a lot of construction projects underway here. Food is still positive. Money is all really good. Positive in terms of the charcoal as well. I do think we should probably make some more. Stone is all good. Wood is alright. And minus, we're not actually making... we need more tools? No, we got loads of tools. We just need more armaments. Let's construct some more of those. That should be fine now. Okay, good. I don't know if there's a turnover of the wood. No, the tools. I don't know if there's a turnover or not. So this is all going to be stone wall. And like that. I guess we could go up to there and then it's going to come down. Yep. And this is going to be road. People have been mentioning about more optimal positions for the roads. We don't have to surround it with this. You're best off doing it in like a 9x9. Yeah, I appreciate there's much more efficient ways of doing it. I'm sure it's this for whatever reason is the way we've just decided to go about it. Anyway, back to building, and the merchant is not selling any stone. Interesting. I guess we'll sell them. We could sell them stone. We'll sell them charcoal and apples. Complete the sale. And the Vikings have arrived once again. So we now have, though, 2 siege engines. And where are they making landfall? I think they're going to make it in their usual position, which is... Oh, no, they're going to go around by the look of it. And I should point out that these guys here, they are not necessarily, as well, the ones that are going to be invading us. We've seen them sail past us in previous times. But I'm just going to position to a point that if they do just take a hard turn to starboard, they will be decimated. Hang on. That's going around that. These ones are coming close. Okay, and I will see where we're getting attacked from. Fine. So the ones down here, down south, they are getting shot to bits by our by our ballista towers. But the ones that are going to be attacking us are indeed landing there. So we've got 1, 2. These ones are continuing around. It's not to say that these guys can't attack us. It is... Oh! Oh! That's something I can't remember seeing before. We've sunk the boat. It was the boat that's got sank. So they didn't even manage... We're going to sink another one, I think. I think we're going to sink all 3. That would be impressive. One more shot on this boat and they're gone. No, maybe more than one shot. We should still have the range. Let me just double check. Are we on fire? We are on fire. They have made... Oh, they have landed here. Oh, okay. Well, our forces at this point I'm not worried about. They're going to deal with that. Are they going to get away with anything, though? I can't see where they're at yet. Where are they? They're here. Okay. I'm not convinced they're going to last very long. They're able to go around. And they're gone. My lord, no one visited this year. Tales of our unsuccessful defence. Recent Viking rampages have frightened visitors away. Sorry, what? We've defended against them. Successfully. We've even destroyed their boats. So... Oh, 21 killed in the Viking attack. Okay, so it was around here then that we've suffered some casualties. Okay, well I'm going to put some castle blocks up here. And I think it would be of some benefit then to... Yeah, to indeed add in some more defences. We're going to use archer towers, because that's something that we are lacking in certain parts. There we go. Should we put one in here as well, an archer tower? I think so. It will require the building of piers, which we don't often make. And and there you go. Alright, there's the... you can see the Viking attack there. They're heading off. So, let's continue on. We do need some more stone roads. 25 Vikings were destroyed in the attack, but we lost 21 people. So we're net positive when it comes to happiness. Yeah, indeed. Okay. And they are heading off. How is our neighbour faring? Oh, they've had a huge problem here. The wall's been removed. There was a big brute there. I think the siege engine on the back of this boat has probably taken them out. Which is what people often say, that it's actually not necessarily better to completely surround your entire thing, because if you surround it and there's no access to land, then they're going to smash it down. Whereas if you give it open access, then it's not great, but it's also not terrible. But your mileage may vary, of course. Of course. So we're going to go to max speed. Let it crack on here. Obviously we want to build castle blocks. It's going to go in here. Don't know if we need any more castle blocks around this part. They don't seem to have ever landed around there. Around here is not too much of an issue. I will put in a archer tower in that corner, and we'll just build that up as best we can. I mean, we could do the walls that height for everything. I don't know if we really want to do that. Good grief, was that one of our towers struck by lightning there? It felt like it was. And also the water's up as well. Yeah, that's not yet flooding, but it's getting close. Okay, back to here. We have our pier system that we're building around. And what is it that we're lacking? Skill, imagination, determination. Nothing for these three. That's now in. Our roads then. Actually, castle blocks while we're on. So castle blocks is going to be all the way around here. And I'm just building the road that goes right around. So the road will come down to there. That's not what I envisaged. Delete those. I'll pause it. So the road will come down here, then this way, then this way, then to there. Yeah, there and then in. And then across. Actually across there. But obviously it needs to be built first. Diplomat is en route. We haven't even spoken to our advisors in a while. Yeah, we grow more food that we can store. So much wood, there's no place to put it. And Vikings are coming fortify best we can. Cards on the table, we could do more about that. We could start selling more things. We could look at, you know, other options. But with all of the ratings as they are, yeah, we'll focus on different projects like around here. So I definitely want to build the pier, but I need to make sure that we can still get across there. The road's going to be an interesting one on that part. So this is where this will go. Then it goes around like that here. And this is probably where we'll have some people. And then this is where we're going to grow some more food. Not that we, again, need to necessarily grow more, but I guess we can. It's nice fertile land, so we're rude not to. We have a message from our ruler. Yes, go on. I see our kingdom has a theatre. I'm the lover of the dramatic arts myself. I like the theatre too. If wherever in this kingdom past I was born to a peasant family, I've joined an acting troupe. All right, okay. I was making a cameo in one of our plays, but I'm so busy. Hard to find the time. Yes, it is actually a big time commitment. Fun thought, though, nonetheless. Includes our message. So, yes, they're very much, well, they're very busy running the kingdom. Not too busy to write and send us a message that's devoid of substance, but whatever. Oh, good grief. Okay. So, this is, I think, now time for us to build the wall around here. And the castle blocks will go across there. And you can see the idle jobs went from, I think it was like 20 to drop to 5 there. Just because of the work that we have ordered. Naturally, we will have to look at defenses on the top of these things. And a lot of our money is... Are we still on positive? Oh, we are on very much positive money. We could even reduce the tax rate. If we were so inclined. That should make happiness go up. It's trending towards 89. So that's okay. And the wall goes in like that. There will have to be some sort of gap to fish. Although no, because the fish... Now this is a curious one. The fishing hut, does it have to be adjacent to water? Oh, it does. So we are going to have a hole, a bit of a gap in the defences. Okay. I mean, it is what it is. Probably best on putting it... probably best putting it... I don't know, actually. Around here. And then one around here. Actually, can't build in deep water, yeah. So we've got a ship that's docked. We'll have a chat. Yep, they are selling stone, so we'll buy the stone. And we'll sell weapons, sell apples, sell charcoal. Most of that money's just been lost because I think we were maxed out anyway. Alright. So, continuing on with the building of the castle blocks. And let's just build across. And this is where we have to change it up a bit. It's going to go to there. Oh, dragon sighted. That, I'll be honest, that crept up on me, that. It really did. Yeah, we've been so focused on building that I didn't realise it was headed this way. Well, it's actually not headed this way at all. It's headed that way. It's this is our kingdom. No way around. Oh, someone's got a gift. We have a message from a ruler. Yes, go on. We were thinking of you recently, and we prepared a gift of everything. Thank you so much. Our pleasure. Concludes our ruler's message. Well, that's very kind of them. Very well received, thank you. How's the dragon faring? I would say heading in the AI's direction without incident. That would not be the right term, but basically we're going to have to get our army ready because it is not perhaps heading... yeah, it's not perhaps heading our way at the very first instance, but it is certainly now, because it's went over 2 of those guys and it is heading towards us. So we've got our forces streaming towards it. Here we go, and oh, great shot from a ballista. Another great shot from a ballista. 3rd great shot from a ballista, followed by the archer fire. And are they going to set fire to the house? They are setting fire to, well, the house, the fishing hut, and they did do a lot of damage to that castle block. But for the fires getting put out, and I'm happy to say that we have defeated our opponents. There you go. Didn't take long to defeat them. That's good. Alright, castle block going in. It's actually easier to make the castle block. And where's the best way of getting across the water? I mean, here ideally. So what I want to do is have these in like this. And something like that. That's the main building, I think. And we want a pier there. And I want a pier in... I don't think I need a pier elsewhere, actually. That is pretty much all we need, I think. Fairly confident that should be it. So, stone road. Did I place these? No, because that goes to there. This comes down and round, and then meets up there. We have went some of the fertile land, but it's not too much of an issue. Drawbridge there and drawbridge there. That's our way to the opposite side. Good. Food is still good too. So we're going to get more fish. And this is the start of our sort of bastioned headland, essentially. We'll have to... that's where I was going to put up one, sorry. Pier there. And then the wall can come out and go there. So there's 2 more fishing huts. Which is good to see. And that's the only really iffy bit that I don't really like that, but there's not much we can do about it. We didn't even need to do this where we connect up. We could have just had literally the edge, but I thought, why not? If we're, doing this, might as well build it up. Might as well build it up. And we got a nice bridge to the other side, which the road can go like that. Very nice. Never built any moats, actually, as well. So, population is 1,266. Lots of idle people. It's not having a dig at their work ethic, it's just there's no jobs. Okay. So, castle blocks are... They're almost in. Just waiting for that pier to build. It seems to take a while to build a pier, doesn't it? I'm going to demolish that stone road. The stone road will then go up to there, and then there's a bit of a space there where I can put... I mean, actually, that should have been... Now, let's see it. That should have been a castle block. Oh, well, that worked out quite nicely. Good. So, we'll wait until this is done. And... Come on. Looks like that's in, so boats can go through here. Not that they need to, but they can. And there's that done. So, we want to have this as double height, as per is standard procedure throughout all of our kingdom at this stage. We go double height for protection of our citizens. And that means that this is prepped. Prepped for... Well, prepped for what? I don't know. Truth be told. This was more of a, it'll be interesting as a project rather than necessary. But then I think we passed the necessary part a long time ago. And that's almost that done. So we need to put defences on it. We definitely need some ballistas, some archer towers, etc. That's all doable. It just depends on where they need to go. I'm a bit concerned that the next attack may be around here. And this is a big wall to not have any major defences on it. We've never used the Greek fire emplacement either. Shoots a blast of fire that does massive damage, short range, long reload time, consumes charcoal when shot. I mean, we could use it. Very doable. Which again, not something that I think is necessary, but then again, one would argue that all of this is not necessary either. Alright, so we have managed to get, let me just double check over here. There is charcoal, oh, but no water. No water there, which is far from ideal. Okay, let me just run the road across like that. And I guess we'll put in a well. Have these ones got water? They do have water. I'm seeing that then. So we can put a well in around this part. Like, quite frankly, it might go over here. It's going to go there. The reason for that is, I think we're going to have a lovely, maybe, little sign. Like that. Nice little park. Alright, so we've managed to get a sort of outcropping headland thing here that basically, as far as I can tell, will have subsidence of the land anytime shortly. But it's in. We've got that. And again, it's something a bit different. We are in the next... Oh, rebuild that house then. I think, yes, adding in the well is necessary. So yeah, overall, happy with what we've done. And next episode, we will look at actually building on it. Like, placing the defences in, and putting in some extra houses, maybe some more foodstuffs, because with all of the extra population from the houses around here, we'll probably need that. But yeah, the fun will be in building all of that. And if nothing else, I think it looks fairly cool. Let me know what you think. As always, comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.